Ladies, gentlemen, how are we doing? It has been a little time. Christmas has happened, and now we're back into doing some sieges. I'm actually going to do a bit of rank today, I think. That should be good fun, or a bit frustrating, depending how it goes. Looking like Bastard Sword is still everywhere. That I've actually been thinking about a few things with Bastard Sword that could be interesting. Fighting against it, considering everything is block. But we'll get into that. Right. Let's jump in. Okay, none of my controls are working. Great. Gotta just click on here. Okay, let's go into this. A bit of ranked. I don't even know what units we've got in ranked at the moment. Let's take a little look. Currently taking an interesting warband. You know what? I'm definitely going to take my new boys. We'll probably need to get rid of one of these. Let's just get rid of both of those for now. Where are my boys? There they are, level 20, not quite. Actually, in fact, before we get in, let's finish them off. Let's finish these boys off. What have we got? Yeah, they've got all the stuff they need. Fantastic, but they are not quite the level we need them yet. Chuck that on them, max level, boys. Fantastic, ready to rock. Let's sign up again. What have we got left leadership wise? Not a huge amount. Could get rid of stalwarts. That makes so much available. Ooh. God. Stalwart's actually more expensive than ever, really. Let's go with the mace boys, and then that allows us to go in with those. That takes us perfectly to 790 leadership. Ideal. And then we need to go make sure I've got the mace doctrine on these. That I don't, that now we do. Fantastic. We're ready, I think. Hopefully these boys perform how we want them to, but see if that button even works. Oh, that one does work. Okay, cool. Camera feels really far over. Let's bring it on over. And now we play the waiting game. It's been a while. I feel like my fingers will be out of touch. So yeah, I was thinking with DB. In fact, I'll pop it in there. Go Skylark in here. Just because it can't be blocked. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out for us. Right, let's get a cannon. Grab that. Okie dokie. We're looking good. Wow. Bastard sword, bastard sword. Chain dart, bastard, bastard sword. Bow, bastard, bastard sword. They're definitely going to need to do something about the weapons. Definitely. It is just... I know it's still new. But I hope, pray, there is a weapon update coming for all of the older weapons. It just needs it. Just needs it. Doesn't even need to be anything huge. It just needs to be something just to bring them into line. Make them, not even buff them, it's just make them more fluid, make them a modern weapon. And then I think would be good. What have we got going on over here? Okay, surprisingly, they don't have a lot of bastard swords. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, but... Okay.
Units, assemble! Form up! Get into position!
Putting up a ladder.
Form up!
I reckon they'll become an over hero somewhere. Or is he just placing ladders? I feel like he's just placing ladders. There's not much going on. Apart from my guys out in the open.
Form up! Units, assemble!
Oh, we're down there. We are sallying. Beautiful to see. Lovely job. Is that guy in there? No. That guy's just been kicked off.
Attack!
Let's take a little look down here, see what we can... If they're coming through. It doesn't look like it. What have they got? A bit of everything. That tower should be up shortly. Aha. Not ideal that they've got a stalwarts and the old Madao boys. I don't think there's any point us staying up there. I think it would just be wasting. We need to split them up a bit.
Get into position! Units, assemble!
I'm going to pull my guys over here.
Form up! Form up! Get into position!
I'm not even going to question that, because some of them are going to stay behind, some of them
Units, assemble!
won't.
Form up!
They'll be heading this way shortly. They're already on sea. That's not ideal. Surely someone will stop them.
Attack!
Okay, I don't know what I did there, but
Units, assemble!
we'll take it.
Form up!
Let's bring him round this back here.
Get into position!
There is so much coming. This is just me going to lose my troops
Form
for
up!
nothing, but fuck it.
Attack at will! Attack!
Okay, want to get out of that. So guess we just poison everything up and hope for the best. 7 is actually not so bad.
Attack!
Keep those poisoned. 8 is not terrible. 12, yeah, that has actually been worthwhile if they're higher tier, I guess.
Form up!
Okay, they're about to come at us with... Right, let's...
After me!
With cab, I'd imagine. Oh yeah, I forgot I could take my
Form up!
boys.
Get into position! Form up! Form up! Get into position! Form up!
Interrupt it, boys, interrupt it.
Form up!
Ow.
Get into position!
Not really ideal.
Wipe them out! Form up!
Hasn't gone overly to plan.
To victory!
Oh, Shenji's. Don't mind if I do. Yep, nice, good. Little shimmy around. Ow. Owie.
No prisoners! Assemble!
Cav are coming in. We're gonna need.
Units, assemble!
We're gonna need a
To me!
Madao.
Follow me! All troops, to me!
We can't have them take it. Can't have them take it.
To me! Form up! Fall in! Follow me! Form up! Get into position! Form up! Units, assemble! Get into position! Forward! Form up! Now! Into position! Fall in! All troops, advance! Form up! Position! Form up! Form up! Position!
Let's go have a little look upstairs, see what we can find. Koki throwers. Oh dear. I'm not sure they're going to do enough damage to
All troops, to me!
tell us. Good evening, good evening. How are we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
To me! Form up! Units, assemble!
Tired. HPY would.
Fall in!
Yeah, no, I'm not doing too bad, you know.
Fall in!
I'm not doing. Christmas has been
Units,
rather
assemble.
stressful, but
Form up!
hasn't been too bad.
Fall in! Strike them down!
Let's get a few of those down.
Units, assemble! Form up! Fall in! Units, assemble! Form up!
We've got range,
Fall in!
range.
Form up! All troops, to me! Follow me!
Are they up here? Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, hello.
Units, assemble! Fall in!
Okay, we'll take him out. I hear some gentlemen up top here. Very, very special gentlemen.
To me! Slaughter them! To battle! Form up! Destroy them!
I got Spartan kicked into the floor.
Form up! After me!
Go protect the
Follow me!
things over there, boys. Go protect them. God damn it. How has the new pikes been set? I've only used them once, so I am not 100% sure how well it's holding up, but we will find out. I think this is another win.
Secure this position. Form up. Secure this position. Follow me.
Not that I did very well in that. I probably came down bottom on that. Really not well. Right, I need to work out why that's not working. Why is that not working? There we go, got it working. I really wish the billman would not die when a wet sneeze. Okay, okay, good. Sorry, my chat was down, gentlemen. I do apologize. Yeah, my chat was not working, so that is back up and running now. That's good. Okay, we got that. Boom. Okay, fantastic. We now have multi-chat back up. How has the buff helped the boys? Right, we're gonna give them a proper try in a second, and we'll see how they get on. I can actually do this. Oh, we got another award. That is well needed. Into another one. We can go with the dual blaze, but what I'm planning to try with the DB is Skylark can't be blocked. That means we might actually be able to put out some damage on the old bastard sword. So we're going to give that a little go. Could be a bit rough though. It's, obviously bastard swords hit like a fucking truck, so let's give these boys a go. I've got a little idea. Actually, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna give the I'll give the Lancastrian a better test here than we've had before. So we'll give them a damn good go. I need to find, like, they need to have cavalry coming at them and be in a bit of a mosh pit, but hopefully it's helped them. I think the main thing for me is I'm not sure why they haven't given them more health. Like, more health to me would make a lot of sense. But they really have, like, no health at all. It's like 8,700. That I know there's 34 of them, but there's 40 spear sergeants and they got 15,000 health each. So it's a little concerning from that point.
Get into position.
Okay, let's hide these puppies away. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's see if we can even see with the camera with this. It's gonna be interesting. Not sure it's going to lead to anything productive, because I think it's going to go too short. Let's just try over here. No, that's going to be way too short. I think you need an epic over here. Yeah. Yep, that was silly. Javelin sergeants need charge volley ability, like the javelin militia. The free throw volley. Did they get a buff? Did they have a buff? And how are they after their buff? I'm curious.
Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Units, assemble! Follow me!
They're great. Oh, I'll have to give them a go. It's been a long time since I pulled out the old javelin sergeants. Basically an all block. Oh, that sounds amazing.
Form up!
Let's wait for our unit. Just wait for our unit. Take this man out because he's going to do a mischief.
Charge! Attack!
Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. Something's gone wrong with my chat. It's all down here.
Assemble!
They need one. I don't know if they got them. I thought I saw they got one, but maybe I was looking at something else.
Get into position.
I very likely could be wrong. Should we chase them down here? I think we should chase.
Up. Hurry up!
Oh, we're all coming down there. We are doing a wonderful job. I might leave my boys to sit. Well, I'm going to bring out
Form up.
my Lancastrians to see if I can actually get some decent plays with them, or if they're still shit. After the siege, give me a sec. I think my multi-chat's effed up again. That's really strange.
Get into
It's
position.
not going across from YouTube. So I'll reconnect it and see if I can figure out why that's being strange.
Form up. Get into position. Form up. Form up. Get into position. Ha! Form up.
I'm going to need them behind the shield, boys. Wait, where are you going?
Form up.
Where are you going? Please don't do what I think you're going to do.
To victory! Form up. Get into position.
Okay, here we go. They're loading up. Okay, they're doing a wonderful job.
Wipe them out.
They're doing a wonderful job. Take his horse out. Oh, he's absolutely done me.
Form up. Get into position. Form up. Get into position. Form up.
Okay, these boys are actually they're pretty good. Like, I know they didn't push them particularly hard, and they're not doing a huge amount of damage, but they did last a reasonable amount of time. And I think they debuff everything up, kind of Rattan Pike vibes. Not quite as much, but enough. I think it's relatively worthwhile.
Form up.
Do I need to click their brace?
Get into position.
Yeah, the brace only really does fast enemies. It's nothing like it's nothing major. So you don't actually need to click the brace because they essentially have two braces. Unless enemies are coming in fast, it doesn't really seem that necessary.
Get into position.
Doesn't seem hugely necessary, but it might be. What else we got? We have still got a shit ton of units, so we can go a bit wild on this. I might let them. Can I do another artillery or?
Form up.
I do need more shields here if we're gonna.
Form up.
Oh, they put war rockets out, right?
Get into position. Form up. Form up.
I think round the back is going to be the good option.
Get into position.
They've artilleried everything.
Form up.
I don't really want to leave these boys high and dry. We got two of these shields on the go. Right, fuck it. I'm pulling them in.
Form up.
Come on, boys. My boys are going to need more defense than this. Bring them up. Bring them up.
Get into position. Form up to victory.
Boys are dead. Actually, we might as well fight on point. Let's take him out. Okay, it's unit time. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Get that cab in there. I think we're gonna probably need these.
Units, assemble! Fall in! Form up! All troops, to me! Units, assemble! Fall in! Units, assemble! No fear! Strike them down!
There it is. There it is. Right, I need to sort out this thing. I mean, did they do okay? I don't actually know if to call that okay or not. There was a lot there, but don't know if they actually did that good. Okay, 1 second. Let me just sort this chat out. Why is this not working? Check javelin buff mastery. Okay, let's have a look. Let me just get these. Remind me of that in a second. Just need to get my my multi-chat so that chat moves to here, because currently it's not. Settings. Connect. Okay, that should be connected. Okay, I think I've sorted it now. If someone's in YouTube, in the YouTube chat, can you just could you possibly just put a little message in there just so I can see if it comes up? Okay, test, good, thank you. Is it gonna? No, it's not. Why are you not doing that? Be right back. Okay, accounts, that's all connected. should all be okay. Let me just... do that, docs. Okay, let me try. Why is that not doing that? Okay, let's just shove that there. Oh, none of my chats are working. Hey, Plum, I have 17,000 honor. What should I get? For the bees, get Azaps, or save them up for the new archers? Ooh, that's an interesting one. I'd like to say the new archers would be it, but I think I don't really know how good Azaps and 40s are now after their buff. Oh, that's really good. But oh, that's sick. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how good they are after the buff, but Azaps sound like a good option. Why are you not working? This is really irritating me. Sorry, this is really annoying that this is not working. Would personally say but thanks. The Azaps and 40s, but thanks. Yeah, I'd go Azaps 40s if you can. I would personally say 40s since you can go into stalls and paladins. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. It's a very good point. That is a very good point. Let's shove that over there. What are we at now, ranked wise? Brawler. Actually, one sec. I really should get this working because I don't want to miss what you guys are. Have you switched back to dual-based? No. I was just testing. Well, I mean, I'm kind of dual blades bastard sword, right? Because I play bastard sword fully light armored. But I was testing Skylark over butterfly purely because there's so many bastard swords, right? So Skylark can't be blocked. This attack cannot be blocked. That means whatever you do, you can land damage on them. That's quite important because they seem to just block everything you do. So that feels quite nice to be able to do it. So yeah, that's kind of why I've gone for that. Right, let me just sort this out because this is going to annoy me otherwise because I'm having to look at two different screens over here. So before we get going again, let's get ourselves, properly sorted. Welcome to dashboard. I should have done this earlier, but we're in. Docs, alerts, viewers. Let's bring this up over here. Continue Twitch. Authorized. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Connecting. Success. Okay, 1 second. Now we do this. Just need to be able to close this down. Okay, hopefully that solved the problem. Potentially that's worked, I don't know, but oh well. Well, yeah, I'll sort it out next stream. I'll get it sorted. I've got both the chats up here so I can just about see everything. I'm really tempted to make the light armor. Oh, wait, it works. Yay. Okay, now if you're on Twitch... Actually, I can do this from Twitch. Okay, we got one working. That's great to see. Now, if I go Twitch, and I do one in Twitch... We're working, gentlemen. We're working. We are back. We are back, baby.
Plum Zion.
There we go. Cool.
Said. 1.
Oh, check Jav sergeants. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I haven't even finished leveling these boys up. I really should. Javelins, gorilla, throws, using javelins allows 2 consecutive throws. Wait, did they redo that? What's the plan, man? Drills, wars tonight. I see. Yeah, it's not for me. Those days have gone. Oh god, that feels so much better to be able to look over there and see that. My god, I was panicking there. I was panicking that I was missing people's chats. Maybe we. Did they change that last row? That feels using throw javelin allows 2 consecutive throws. That seems like it's been buffed. That line double shot. Does that mean you don't need double shot anymore, right? Because they're going to be throwing doubles anyway. Bottom line now, yeah, I would imagine. Probably bottom line with a bit of top. Yeah, because that's all. All of this is. I guess that's pretty good. You could probably go for sort of a bit of a mixture, to be honest, because you still want to have javelin accuracy. Is that really necessary? That's not really necessary. Maximum range is nice, but it's only 6%. It's not huge. Unlock double shot can throw, and that just reduces the cooldown. So that is not needed. 30%. Oh, that's a lot of block break, though. That's a lot of block break. You're probably going to want that. 30% is nice. But then again, there's only 1-1-1, so you might be able to get a little bit of block break. You do have an extra point available for a 30% block break, but you could lose out on 30% jabs. And you could go for the javelin doctrine to reload your jabs, right? Oh no, wait, yeah, you don't even need it. You don't need it. Every javelin killed restores 2, and then you can go for the other javelin dock as well. You get extra ammo anyway. Javelin sergeants do have mastery. I need to master them out, but first off, I need to be kinder with doctrines, because we're hard done buying these guys. Hard doing by these guys. Get rid of that. Let's go beast mode on these. Oh, it's a shame using my Lotus water, but why not? I have loads of these. Well, is there anything better we could go for? So we got the block break. We've got extra damage. We've got extra ammunition. That isn't that necessary, but we can go for some more pen. And do you know what? I feel like this mobility doctrine would be quite decent. Just because they're going to be throwing a lot. Because it's non-stop throws, right? So being able to actually like lock things in place is pretty... No. Don't bother with that. What do we think? Yay or nay, or just more damage? Because we could whack that in there and say, right, just a little more damage. We'll just go for more damage. Why not? Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to re-vet line them. We need to go to the smuggler. That is there. And I shall buy one of your scrolls of renewal, please. And then we'll just head back to these boys. Vet line. See, I'm very tempted not to go for the 30. I'd go up to... I mean, that's pretty good to have regen. I mean, extra 4 troops. That's great. That leaves 8 points. Regen would be good, but 8. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And then 3 in there. Yeah. Forget about the heal. Do we forget the heal? Or do we get the heal? It's actually a lot of healing. 1,000 every 4 seconds. So it's actually decent. And this would allow us to thingy, but 30% ammunition is good. What are we thinking, boys? What do we think? Go all the way in bottom line, or go for the what, like, go for the 90% block break? I think 90% block break is going to be very necessary. Go full bottom. 90% block break, though. Or are they now always... Are they... You get block break. Okay. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. Right. They're now bottom line, and there's 28 of them. That is nice. We have a shit ton of ammunition. We shouldn't be able to mastery these the full way, but I have a plan with that. I have a plan. Where are they? We did mastery these, but I've got a better one I can use. Actually, let me see. Let's have a look here. If we go into this, it's kind of annoying having to do this, but Javelin sergeants. Oh shit. Okay, I do apologize. I forgot these guys weren't max level. I apologize, dude. Someone, they would get the block break anyway. I see what you're saying. Oh, they need to be 24. Right. We can make that happen. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Totally ignored the fact they weren't max level. I was like really stressing over it, and yeah. Okay, so they're now fully jacked up. They've got 11,000 health. We cannot go into combat without fashion. I actually like that for them. I'll get it off the rattans. Oh, that looks kind of sexy. Why does it say tank? Capable of withstanding massive damage. That is couldn't be a more of a lie. Block break, 2 ammunition. Okay, now while we have them here, I'm just going to quickly try them out in here. Let's see. I'd love these to be good. I'd love them to be good. My units, boob. They're also relatively cheap. That's quite nice.
Please get into position. Form
So,
up.
from what I see now, throw javelin, direct throw. So it's just throw javelin that they go a bit mental with, is it?
Attack.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Units.
Oh wow!
Assemble. Attack at will.
That's kind of ridiculous. Oh my god! Can I do it? Does it do it with the throw? They literally won't run out of ammunition either. So can I do it with this as well? Okay, so they only do it with a non-direct throw. So it is just double shots all the time.
Attack!
Listen, these are gonna be nuts. And I don't even have the doctrine on.
Units, assemble! Attack at will!
Over that way. Okay, double.
Get into position.
Little pop their heel.
Attack!
And wipe everything out.
Attack at will! Form up!
Yeah, I can see the benefits of this. Okay, I'm with you. I can see it. Have you tried Demise Artificers? Yes, I've tried. I haven't mastered them myself, but that does seem quite good. Right, let's and maybe if we want to go one step further, because I'm going to have to remove something from my warband, so we'll get rid of that in replace for that because I'm using a pole arm. And then I know there is something else. Do I even have it yet? I'm not even sure if I have it. Oh yes, I do. Restore 2%. I don't think I'm even going to need that, to be honest. But we'll take it just because it'll be... Okay, let's sign up. Ranked battles, remove that. They're not range, are they? Have you tried Civinari's Mastery? I do have those. I haven't tried them since the buff. Let's see what they look like. Because I know I've got their mastery. Yeah, I do have the mastery. Okay, it takes greatly reduces piercing damage while leaping and cannot be interrupted. Okay. How are they seeming? How are these boys? Again, there's just a lot of these units I feel like need a health buff rather than anything else. They have way more moves. I'll give them a shot. I guess if we can increase their movement speed as well, that would be great. That I'll probably try and do, to be honest, once I spend some honor. But what I would quite like to spend some honor on right now. In fact, no, I've already managed to spend a shit ton of honor on these. I've basically done everything they've got. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll start working our way to Sivnaris. Let's do that. Let's might as well achieve this a little bit. Although it would be nice to go up here and get that, but I feel like these are going to be more fun for the future. Has anyone done the which line are you using javelins? Bottom line. Bottom line now. Okay, we'll stop spending so much. Jesus. You using Yangdao ranked? Or they don't fit anymore? No, they're still good. Yangdao is still fine. I'm just using my ranked warband right now is looking like this. I've got the Lancaster and Billman. I've got the Madao, Rattans, and Javelin Sergeants. Javelin Sergeants being the interesting one of the lot. But I can't believe their throw is now as insane. Like that seems crazy good, right? Like 2 throws every throw. Can't go wrong with that. Top line might still be good, you know, because you could do 1 normal throw, 1 aim throw, 1 double throw, and by the time you get back round to it, you've got your throw again, and you could just keep going. Armadao's worth it. Whenever I use them, they just suck against infantry. It's great. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think when it comes to Madao, I think unless you have this, I feel like this, for me, I used to have that same problem with Madaos. I used to be like, shit, they just die all the time and they can't stack up to infantry. But like this, I just pop them on brace. I pop them on their Madao defense. And I feel like this, you know, obviously they have another 4% damage reduction here. They got their stun doctrine. It just seems to keep them alive. They seem to last longer than they used to have, and I do okay with them. But for ranked as well, they're a scary unit for people to come up against because it kind of null and voids a few things. Couldn't be a worse map for me to try out my javelins. So we're gonna have to put javelins on the back bench, I reckon. This is a shockingly bad map. Yeah, I've got Polearm Doctrine on it. How unlucky. Yeah, those are going to have to go on the back bench for now. We are going to go for... Going to get rid of both of those. Pull those in. Do that. I'm going to go up to A, and I'm just going to sit on A, I think. Yeah, just going to go Sith on A. Damn it, I really wanted to try the Javelin Sergeants. It just wouldn't be worth it in that they'd just get run over. There's there would be no point. It'd be a real waste of a unit.
Form up! After me! Hurry up!
They might take a little while to get here.
Follow me!
No need.
Form up!
Don't worry, dude. I'm just here. This is gonna be me. You go to B if you want. I have this unlocked down. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm gonna put up big artillery. No, don't. Please don't just sit on here with me. Go do other things. Please go do other things. Please. We really don't need two up here. We really do not need two. You gotta recreate the short when you whipped out the chariot by them. Okay, yes, we got a lot here. I mean, is it bad that two... I feel like I'm gonna be needed. They're literally capturing our point, gentlemen. This is... God, that irritates me so much. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm going to B.
Attack! Get into position. Hurry up! Form up! Form up! Form up!
Oh shit. Alright, we'll take care of those.
Get into position. Form up. Form up. Form up.
They're recapturing A because...
Form up. Get into position. Form up.
Watch this, gentlemen.
To victory! Form up!
Because, of course, we just left, the guys just left up
Get
there.
into position.
Do I go across the sea? Or...
Form up!
They're now taking our bloody supply. Jesus Christ. You know
Form
what?
up!
I'm going to go to A, and I'm not leaving.
Form up! Get into position. Form up. Form up.
Come on, don't let them interrupt A. Yep, nice.
Form up. Get into position. Form up.
Yep, nice job, boys. Nice job.
Wipe them out. Form up.
Come on, try them. Try them. Have a go. I'm going to recreate the short. That is true. Hunter X, I'm going to try. The super quick turn. They're on B again. What? Like, come on, boys. Someone interrupt that. You know what? I'm not leaving this. I'm not leaving this. I can't believe they're taking B again. Jesus Christ. This is my spot.
Form shield wall. Form shield wall.
They're coming. They're coming.
Units, assemble. Form up. Going.
I don't know why we have so many people waiting here. That's a perfect charge. I love what you're doing with the place. I really want to fight a bastard sword 1-on-1. Is that weird? Are you kidding me? Oh, fucking bastard sword, man. Jesus Christ.
Get into position. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up.
It's such an extreme amount of damage.
Get into position.
Okay, well, you know what they say. Until Bastard Swords gets fixed,
Form up.
it's probably going to be a necessary...
Units, assemble. Form up.
I really need them to do something about it at some point. Like, it's so annoying that at this point in time, no other like weapons are properly like realistically playable.
For valor! Fix yourselves up. Form up.
We'll just casually take out a whole thing of...
Form up. Form up. Put your backs into it. For glory! Heal up! Secure this position! Form up! Form up! To battle! For glory! Fix yourselves up with me! Form up! Secure this position! Form up!
It's got CC immunity. It's just rather outrageous, if you ask me.
Secure this position! Form up!
We really need to take their
Secure this position!
we need to take B.
Form up! Secure this position! Form up! Form up!
Come on, boys. We got 1 minute to take it. Let's seize the day.
Secure this position! Heal up! Form up! Destroy them! For glory! No retreat!
It's just so solidly strong.
Fix yourselves up! Halt them! Give them death!
They're not gonna give that up.
Wie barmherzig ist er, treu und gerecht.
Give them death! Rain death on them!
Der Wille des Kaisers, unsere heilige Pflicht.
We've done it. We've taken it. We took it. We took it. That's fucking awesome. 3 seconds. They can't take that, so they might have lost. They did lose. Jesus.
Die Ordnung siegt abermals. Wie barmherzig ist er, treu und gerecht.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, like, don't get me wrong. I think Bastard Sword is a really cool weapon, and I like the way it's designed, but it really fucks me off how strong it is. I literally got there's zero, even dual blades, right? There's zero I can do versus a Bastard Sword. Like, does not have to do much to just tap me out straight away. I was kind of experimenting with dual blades with like Skylark, because Skylark obviously ignores block, but the damage I take is just I can't survive. So it's kind of pointless. Like, I don't put out enough damage to be able to at least worry him. So I'm gonna have to stay DB. Sorry, gonna have to stay Bastard Sword for a bit, even though I'm light Bastard Sword, that I will change once, you know, once I can. I mean, I can because I have the Bastard Sword armor. But saying that, I do need some more leadership on it, because it is god awful leadership at this current point in time. Oh, what did we get him ranked? Oh, it went up again. No way. Okay, fighter it is. On to fighter. My Glaive ult used to make 12, 13 before the update. Now Bastard Sword players can hit 10k with all the reductions. Yeah, it's I just, if any devs are watching, that sometimes surprisingly it does happen. Like, I'm not saying you need to like nerf it into the ground or anything, but you either need to bring the other weapons up to match it, because, you know, at this current point in time, you could play Bastard Sword with heavy armor, and that is more tanky than this. This, maybe not quite this, but it's super tanky if you want to play Bastard Sword full heavy armor and go for like sort of the defensive traits, and then you could just be a complete live lord. The only one I've seen that I actually had a good fight with as a Bastard Sword for a while, especially when I'm like not playing full light armor Bastard Sword, is Spear and Shield. They can hack it. And actually Chain Dart I've seen do some good stuff, but that's because they can stun lock you into it without needing to get involved with the block. But yeah, I really want them to do something about it early doors, otherwise it is just going to cause an issue. I mean, it already is, but at the moment it's fun because it's a new weapon. But if you're a new player joining the game, it's very exciting to see all these weapon choices you can play, and technically you can't play any of them because you just cannot compete with a Bastard Sword. So I would like to see that remedied. Would be real nice. I know a lot of people at the moment will be feeling exactly the same, and it's a difficult one because it's like when you actually like the weapon, you're like, oh, this is a cool weapon. When you like it, it kind of feels hard to say like, oh shit, they need to do something about this. But yeah, they need to do something about it. Ideally, I'd like to see all the weapons brought up to the same level as the Bastard Sword, modernized, and then they wouldn't even need to touch the Bastard Sword. Because I think the Bastard Sword actually is going to be a really difficult sword to nerf, a really difficult weapon to nerf, because there's so much underlying stuff that happens when you do different things. Do you know what I mean? There's so much nuance to everything it does. So I feel like that is going to become a little bit of an issue. But yeah. Oh, I actually need to do one PvP match. Let me get a PvP match, a blue season match out the way. We get to use, if I'm right, we get to use tier 4 units on Monday, right? I can't remember if I'm right with that, but right. What do we want to take here? Probably more range, to be honest. I think you just got to commit to Bastard Sword, to be honest. As much as I want to play dual blades, as a light armor at the moment, if you're not playing light armor bastard sword and you don't have all the damage reductions, blah 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 blah, it just does not seem worthwhile. Maybe they're looking at it. You never know. You never know. In the background, they could be like, okay, everything else feels very clunky. Let's take a look at every other weapon. But somehow I doubt it. They have been busy with this season, definitely. There's a lot that's gone on. But I feel like this should be moved to #1 priority at the moment. In my opinion, it should be #1 priority because variety keeps people in the game, to be able to be like, and people get very attached to weapon. Like, I'm very attached to dual blades, and the idea of, well, basically not being able to do anything because I can get like insta killed by a bastard sword and I can't put out any damage as an assassin. Yeah, pretty brutal.
Arms up! Close up!
Because I'd probably, if bastard sword was kind of not a complete meta thing right now, I'd probably be playing dual blade still. I would have preferred a great sword. I know they've potentially just killed the great sword with the bastard sword, to be honest. There.
Close up!
Let's get in, boys.
Close up!
They have so many in there.
Close up!
Because why does Spear and Shield throw 5k and Bow can't hit that? Yeah, I know. I totally.
Close up!
There is a good reason, and to be fair, I've watched done a bit of experimenting on the PTR offline, and Bow. If you get the epic schematic set with Bow, and with the current runes that you can get with Bow, it can get pretty salty, pretty juicy.
Close up! Close up! Close up! Wipe them out! Form up position! Flatten them! Close up! Wipe them out!
god, I do not like the sprint button on this. Ouch. I mean, look at the damage right there. Look at the damage I can produce from nothing. I can just totally... Oh, shit. We're bleeding. We're heavily bleeding. Also, if you want a little tip and trick, if you haven't worked this out already, if you put your block up and you have the rune that allows you to hit down and then you dodge, you gain it forever. If you haven't quite got to that point yet. See this guy right here? We're gonna just we're just gonna slam him. Who's ready? Double tap. Like easy. Looks like we've got Jan's over here. Might take the death here, maybe. Yep, taking the death. You can use any skill, 3 seconds. Hey, how are you doing? It's my first live stream. For my live first stream. Well, welcome. Sorry, I was in a big fight there, so missed you on that one. Welcome, dude. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for stopping by. Obviously, been a bit slow on the videos lately, and I can only apologize.
All troops form up. Aim. Change weapons. Stand ready. Prepare for battle.
Come on, find something to hit. I should come and join in on this. Oh, he just got saved. Oh. Come on, boys. Push that point up top, for fuck's sake. Yeah, get the trebs out. Get the trebs out. That's a beautiful, beautiful treb.
Form up. into position. Units, assemble.
We really need this point right here if we're going to...
Form up, hurry up. Units, assemble.
Okay, good
Get
job.
into position. Hurry up. Form up. Units, assemble. Form up. Units, assemble. Get into position. Attack. Get into position. Form up. Form up.
Beautiful. Bleed
Units,
those up.
assemble. Form up. Get into position.
We really need be sharpish.
Form up. Form up. Attack at will. Attack at will. Attack! Units, assemble! Attack! Attack at will!
Okay, once these boys are in front, we'll...
Get into position! Attack! Form up! Attack! Form up! Attack!
Okay, they're dead. Go, go, go. We probably should go in with Cav. Why, did you just get kicked here? Oh, fuck that guy. take an old MVP though. I will take a little MVP. That's kind of what I was after. I was after getting that so I could get this complete because I need resources. Does that, and then we can reset this, and we are good. Man, he does die. Well, that's that would be a heavy arm one. He does a lot less damage, but he is a live lord. That's a heavy armor bastard sword. Craziness. The problem is, even though I was playing dual blades there, it would be an absolute nightmare. My problem, I feel like this hits way too much as a stun ability. Like it does a huge amount of damage, for something that does is quite a good stunning control ability. Yeah. Can you show me your nodes choices on sword, please? Yes, of course. So I wear light armor. So obviously a lot of these nodes have like, if your total base defense is below 1800, and that's basically whatever these three add up to. Whatever these add up to. So a lot of mine goes off of having like low armor. So like 800. So I'll go start off with this. So obviously we got heavy chain, reduces the target slashing defense by 30%. Arguably there is other ones after you can immediately chain riposte use. I mean, that's okay. This one as well, for being a tank. After doing this, the target deals 25% less damage to you for 8 seconds. That is also incredibly good. But I go for 30% extra slashing damage because we're about damage here. This for your little like slashy slash, we gain extra damage, stacking up, so 15% extra damage. That is good. This could be really strong in a group of units because I'm not sure if you obviously if you get the unit to like 10% health, you could gain your entire stack of health back by basically doing this in a group unit. So archers played their role quite well. Yeah, they do well there. So, but I go for the extra damage. That's can be quite nice. Then we got this. Thrusting brands the target fatal brand, basically 15% more damage from all causes. Again, there is other okay ones in here. Consume 50% of your health, but knocks down the target. That's a lot of health to get consumed, unfortunately, but 15% more damage. So you can see what we're kind of going for here. Cross execution damage is increased by 8% if your total base defense is below 1800. Using flash step increases your damage by 20%, stacking twice. So that's why you see after I do an ult, you'll see me put up my guard and then double step and then come in with a hit, and it's a fucking tank. It hits so hard. And then we got this, reducing the cooldown of my ultimate because my ultimate's obviously juiced up. So I want to be able to do that. And then this riposte is just like increases the like guard break of riposte, but yeah. I mean, this one I'd never really use that much. I mean, this is probably a good one to go for, but yeah. And then here I go for Phantom Feint. That after you use this, you gain your flash step. You're invulnerable for 0.5 seconds. If your total defense is below a certain point, the stamina cost of your roll basically is like so much less. That means I can move around fast. But to be fair, alternatively with this one, I would go for reduces damage taken by 24%. When I've changed out of my light armor, I probably will go for that once I'm in the medium, just because I think it will have more effect. This is the big one. Cross execution grants ellipse for 16 seconds. You deal increased damage to targets whose total defense exceeds yours. So if their defense is higher than yours, you gain 6% per 100 points above. That means if I'm in light armor, I gain a shit ton. Because there's a lot, most people are much higher than me. So I gain a lot of damage. So stacking all this up means quite an interesting damage thing. And then here, Leaping Hue gives you a shield equal to 200 of your base defense, up to 400. 200% of your base defense. That is good, but I was thinking of potentially changing this one for a bit of a bleed, but I kind of need to survive somehow, and that's quite a big skill. So, yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. But yes, if the devs are watching, we really... Oh, that's all that. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. You now have 1 second. Control C. Thank you so much for that, dude. Appreciate it.
Plums Ion said, Kellett Road.
Sorry. You're in there. You're in my text-to-speech now, so you should have permanent text-to-speech. Is it possible to play the whole game with only ranged units? I mean, you can do if you play it safe, but the only problem is you'll most likely get jumped.
Said, appreciate your help, mate. Thanks for the info.
Kellett Road. I'm going to probably put out a Bastard Sword video. It'll be diving into like the 3 different ways. Obviously you have like medium armor that is kind of somewhere in between. As long as your armor doesn't exceed those 1800s, then a lot of this works, but you are wasting a point of play if your armor is above 1800. So you could play a super tanky build but you just can't take abilities like this one. You'd have to take one that defense above 2100, if you know what I mean. So you'd have to take the higher end ones. The ones that kind of equal it, so you have less defense than them, so the ability actually works. It's kind of like, it's a weird one, especially if you want to create a super tank. You've got to avoid all the kind of like 1800 armor based ones. So yeah, is the epic set that bad for the new WEP? I don't see people playing it with it that much. One, it's quite expensive, and obviously if you're going to get it, it's going to be a lot of doctrines, a lot of schematics. 2, you've probably already got armor with a lot of leadership on, and it is so rough going from like 790 leadership to then crafting a new set where you might have, like, if you're lucky, get 10 to 20 leadership on it, and that feels rough. But probably the main reason is that that obviously the set bonuses are not out yet. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. They're not out yet, the set bonuses, so there's no point putting on. You're just wasting the integrity of the armor. Obviously in ranked, yes, you could use it, but you are also losing yourself a shit ton of leadership unless you got incredibly lucky and got leadership on like at least like 750 leadership. it's hard to justify losing that extra playability with some units, you know.
Units, assemble! Form up! Form up!
Actually, don't want to save these to the end. Oh, they're just, it's just go to
Position.
base. It's just go to base, boys. That's all it is.
Units,
Everybody to
assemble.
base.
Form up! Form up! Form up! Units, assemble!
But yeah, I would say the epic set. The epic set is worth it. Yes. If you're going to go full bastard sword, it's worth it. If you think you're going to change around a bit. Personally, this is what I would suggest. I've made the set, right? If you have the schematics for the set, I would probably hold back, especially if you're not 100% sold on the bastard sword. I would hold back because I can see a nerf coming for the bastard sword. Not that anything's been confirmed. I can see a nerf coming for it at some point. So I think, in all honesty, I think it's worth just holding back in case it gets like super nerfed. But it won't get super nerfed, but you just don't know what they're going to do with the other weapons. You know, I'd be surprised if they could leave it this kind of unbalanced with how strong this weapon is. Like, obviously there's the spear and shield, and that's a strong weapon. But this takes the gravy for being able to do absolutely everything. The only thing this weapon can't do is throw its sword at things, and I'm surprised that wasn't a thing. They didn't nerf the spear and shield after North. That's what I mean, though. I think we'll have a little time without the nerf, but
Form up! Get into position! Units, assemble! Attack at will! Get into position! Form up! Attack! Attack! Quickly now! Form up! Units, assemble! Get into position!
stop throwing at me. Stop throwing.
Form up! Attack! Get into position! Form up!
God, I like them. I like them, boys.
Attack!
Ow, ow,
Units,
ow, ow, ow.
assemble!
Pain, 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 pain,
Form
pain.
Get into position! Attack at will! Form up! Attack at will! Form up! Units, assemble! Attack! Units, assemble! Form up! Get into position!
Oh, the boys are rolling, gentlemen. They're rolling.
Units, assemble!
Oh, ow. Ow, you bastard.
Form up! Form up! Form up!
Who wants more?
Get into position! Attack!
Yes, you
Units,
want it.
Assemble!
You want it, my
Get into position!
fellow friend.
Form up!
Do you know what you want?
Form up!
I can tell what you want. You want a long throw over there.
Attack at will! Form up! Get into position!
Now, can we stop doing this?
Units,
I've
assemble!
lost a few of these now, and I'm not liking
Form
it.
up! Attack! Get into position! Form up! Quickly now! Form up!
I'm gonna go grab some more stuff.
Units,
Whoever
assemble!
told me to do this, you're dead right. These guys are absolutely on fire.
Get into position! Units, assemble! Form up!
Oh shit. Over
Form
here.
up!
Ow, oh that really hurt.
Units, assemble! Form up! Attack at will! Get into position! Attack! Form up! Attack! Form up! Quickly now! Units, assemble!
Watch out for the big ballista.
Attack! Get into position! Form up! Form up!
Once I get another heal, I'll head up top. In fact, I'll head up top now.
Hurry up! Form up! Attack at will! Units, assemble! Quickly now! Form up!
They're gonna push for that door soon.
Form up! Get into position! Stand together! Form up! Units, assemble!
Is he still up there? How the fuck is he still up there?
Form up! Get into position! Form up!
Right, sending my boys back. Ow, oh, that's hurt. That really hurt. That's 17, that's 16. Wow, they're really nailing me on this side. Okay, we'll go.
Quickly now! Units, assemble!
I gotta go sort out these longbows.
Get into position! Form up!
How far away are they?
Units, assemble! Form up!
I think I can throw that far. I'm not 100% sure.
Get into position! Form up!
I mean, he's a bit wasting his time over there,
Units,
so
assemble!
I'll take it.
Form up! Units, assemble!
Ow, for God's sake, why does mine always never go off?
Form up! Get into position! Form up! Attack! Form up! Units, assemble! Attack! Form up! Quickly now! Get into position! Attack at will! Form up! Attack at will! Get into position! Form up! Attack!
We should probably get another unit out now. This is my unit's getting too low.
Form up!
Go, 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 go.
Get into position! Form up! Form up! Get into position!
Ow, that's really gonna hurt if I'm not careful. Ow.
Form up!
Okay, now. Mind your asses.
Form up! To victory!
Fired. Did it, boys. We need a new unit. Anyone's welcome to jump on that, even though that's just been killed. Get the old boys out. I re-downloaded many times to verify game files. I don't know what to do. Are you doing it on Steam? Are you going on Steam to do it?
Assemble! Form up! Fall in! Follow me! Form up! Form up! Units, assemble!
On Steam, yeah.
Form up!
Yeah, I'll go have a little look after this, see if I can find any. Okay, no, we won't put them there.
Form up! To battle!
Let's see if I can. Oh, you killed my horse. Oh yeah, gotta get down. Oh, good shot, my good man. I have no horse. Fantastic. Okay, well that's a nice little win. So you know what? I think I'm gonna leave my boys. I'm gonna leave my boys over there. I think it's the wise thing to do. So I should get flash step if I do this.
Assemble!
That was... Yeah, we got him, boys. Let's get that on the board. Let's get it on the board. Another hero assist. Make sure we get that going. If I just verify the files, it says running, but then it force closes.
Get into position.
Make a support. Yeah, so go on, either do Reddit or do both work. Go on Reddit and ask problem. People tend to be pretty good at the Reddit stuff. Oh my god, yes, 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 yes.
Attack!
I'll take it.
Get into position.
Hopefully, I can get some crowned points. Let's have a little look. Okay, we're into brawling out. Oh, we didn't get any crown points. Why did we not earn those? We didn't come very far up the list, is what we... Would you rather play maul or short bow for the rest of the night? Short bow. Short bow. I had much more fun with short bow. Don't get me wrong, maul. I mean, let's forget Bastard Sword exists. Maul is a great weapon. Like I mean, it's had its day. It's been very, very good. But short bow, and the reason why I do short bow, and there's a very good reason for this. If I run over here, obviously short bow, a lot of it's poisoning wise, and because of the new armors, this windbreaker armor, the set bonus on it, let me just see if I can get it better. Oh, you can't even see the set bonus because it's okay. Well, anyway, the set bonus, 3-piece bonus after using an enhance on a short bow. Everything's basically an enhance skill. Your crit rate is increased by 25% for 5 seconds, so you get that all the time, essentially. 5 set bonus, attacks inflict a bleed doing 9% of the current health can trigger once every 3 seconds. So, yeah, you do a bleed for 9% of the health. So if someone's full health, that is a huge bleed, and then that's on top. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to make them strong or whatever, like, but it's definitely going to help. And that's on top of, like, the different bleeds that you do here. So with this one here, when you land this, you've marked attacked them. So once you land this and then you hit a normal shot on them, they will take 8% of their current health in bleeds. So that's you know, that's a good percentage. You're doing like 17%. You're doing 17% of their health. So from full health, just one hit is 17% of their health. So you can. Why do you use bowler? Oh, it was only because when I was playing dual blades, while I'm on attack and there's nothing else to do, I sometimes will change to short bow and just kill the artillery. And bowlers do a lot of damage to artillery, so it's not like I was using it. I was just doing it to kill artillery. Because obviously you can just change weapons if you've got the right armor. So bowlers do a shit ton of damage to artillery. So change to that, spam it arty, and then change back to dual blades. So yeah. Bum, bum, bum. That would be nice. But yeah, that's why. I will. I'll probably do something at some point when we'll like set up a. I'll test the armor and see how well it does as short bow. Because I'm actually genuinely curious about it. We do have a lot of those building up. I'm going to say hold on to them. I'm going to hold on to them. I didn't see a lot coming out of my new gentlemen. They didn't do what I was hoping they would do. They're still not great. I will say that the Lancastrian boys.
Cyber MP said, "I'm learning that start of the season is the worst time to play because holy sweatlords in normal siege."
Oh, it sucks. I hate it. Do you know what? Back in the day, Cyber, back in the day, it used to be really good. But now, like, masteries and Cocos are, like, got ridiculous, and, like, range wasn't as ridiculous. Like, when mastery came in, like, blue range, like crossbows and, you know, Rattan Vipers and all that, became stupidly good. And it kind of, yeah, tier 3 lock sucks. In my opinion, I think they should sack off, get rid of tier 3 lock, start with tier 4 lock, and just have a longer tier 4 lock, because tier 4 lock is fun. I actually enjoy it. Old God, hi Plumshit. Hi mate, how we doing? Let's see if these boys can even stand up. These are fully doctrined. They are actually meant to be beastly, but I just don't think they're gonna. I mean, nothing really beats Stalwarts, so.
Wipe them out!
I mean, they're doing better than they normally do, and I guess I would be in the back around.
Get into position.
It's okay. They're okay, is what I'll say about these guys. They're not going to set the world on fire, but these Sealies are crap. Exactly. Yeah. You know, you make a very good point. You make a very good point. Those Sealidars are crap. Okay, I'm enjoying my what are they called? Javelin sergeant so much that I think I'm gonna jack them up even more. I'm gonna make them even more strong. I think they've earned the power. They have earned the power. Let me just see what I've got on my other ones that. Okay, I've got a defense doctrine on those. Got tier 5. Right. Okay. And now I want to place these boys. Put these boys up at the top. I mean, it's quite nice to have that amount of ammo. I don't think there's much I can do with these, apart from maybe an 8% in siege. An 8% in siege would probably go down a treat. Do I have a spare box for that? I really don't want to use this box. In fact, I don't actually need this box. I have all of those. Pretty sure I have that. Have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Have that. Okay, I've got a lot of these already, but it's probably worth keeping that box. What have we got in this box? Just all the blue ones. Do we have a box in here? We do have a box in here. The only thing I want to keep this box for is because this, if there's ever another range unit that comes out, it's nice to be able to do that, but you can never go wrong with a siege fighter doctrine. Extra 8% damage is huge. Alternatively, we replace that with the mobility doctrine. Okay, I guess it's only 1.5 set immobilized, but these guys are now throwing a shit ton out, so I'm actually going to do it. These boys, the boys. They got so many throws. It's actually insane. Have I put in my armor the jav? So we're restoring an absolute killer amount of jabs every time. Every time we land a kill. That's lovely. The other thing I'm going to do, actually, I have got 5 boxes left. Do you think Jav sergeants are better than Imperial Javs? They're probably on par with them now, potentially slightly better. Just because they really nail that double throw. Hurts like really hurts. But then again, with Imperial Javs, if you get up close and you do a shield throw, it can do really big things. They are both have mastery, right? Yeah, they both have mastery. Yeah, it can do really good stuff, but I signed up for this. Right. Fantastic.
Piano, non abbiamo I cavalli da guerra.
Oh god, can we please just get to tier 4 unlock? Let's go for another big one. All bastard swords. Everybody's a bastard sword.
Form up! Get into
Shove
position!
our boys behind this. Let's get another big... There's a cannon there. This is not going well. Okay. That's now getting pushed closer. That's all good.
Form up!
I'm going to run over here.
Units, assemble! Get into position!
Do a very traditional... Oh yeah, that's the spot. There it is.
Form up!
Num num num. So how do you like the BS Plum? To me, it's the most game-breaking. Yep, I would agree with you, right? I totally agree with you. But at the moment, like trying to play dual blades or anything else like that is just not gonna work. It's got everything is the problem, and it either needs a nerf or it needs the damage. It needs the other weapons to be brought up to its same level. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Watch this. Oh, come on. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Okay. Right there. That's the one. There he is. How about in there? Come on, where are you? Yeah, our guys should be able to make it in there now. Fire one more in there just to see if we hit anything. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're still in there. Still in there. That's gonna hit the wall. I see you. I see you. Bring it over. Bring it over. Yeah. You want it. One left. Let's make it count, gentlemen. Let's make it count. That's the one. That's it.
Form up.
I am 504. It is worth it to make.
Units, assemble.
Is it worth it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think the squad I think is pretty good. It needs balance changes for sure. 100%, dude. It does everything. Like, granted, don't get me wrong. I like it as a weapon. I think the weapon design for it's very cool. Like, it feels good, doesn't it? It's a good feeling weapon.
Shields up and charge! Attack!
The fact I can do that though is crazy.
Get into position. Form up. Units, assemble. Attack at will. Flatten them.
Oh, big hit.
Form up.
So the build I run allows me to do a lot of dodging and a lot of damage when I do dodge. So that's why we can kind of stomp. I mean, it's time. Oh, we have one over here.
Up. Get into position. Charge.
I mean, for me, the main problem is the BS. Is that it is unplayable with Pike. All the time blocking attacks. Yeah, the blocking while doing everything is nuts to me. The fact... Okay, so I can kind of understand one ability doing it, kind of like how Spears got Launch March that blocks while they do it, right? So if it was this one that did the blocking while you do it, I'd be okay. But the fact that this does blocking as well as you jump is crazy.
Units, assemble.
I've only used one unit so far. I really haven't done much. I might as well send these up and... Oh, they got fire arrows. We might as well put them away. Save them for another day. it's a really unfair weapon. Well, you same problem, dude. When I pick up dual blades again, there's not much I can do to the thing because they're blocking everything I do at all the time. That to me doesn't make much sense. And it's just the damage output for something as tanky as this. Ooh.
Wipe them out.
Did he just wiped out my entire.
Close up.
I'll just jump on this.
Flatten them. Close up.
You know, I could just dive on point here. They're killing my horse. Oh god.
Wipe them out. Units, assemble. Form up. Units, destroy them. Attack. Attack.
Okay, we should probably go get a unit. Do you think the Bastard Sword ult does more damage than Maul ult? Yeah, the Bastard Sword does more damage because of the buff as well. Like, but just even the hit, I feel like does more damage than Flying Reaper, and it's on a low end cooldown. Look, at the end of the day, that sucks. I think what they need to do, I would ideally like to see them rework every other weapon to make every other weapon feel modern.
Units, assemble.
Because all the old weapons just feeling sluggish. I think even then, Bastard Sword BS will need a nerf. But are we going to be able to get up here, or are we running out of units? Like, what is?
Get into position. Attack! Attack! Form up!
Just gonna take him down.
Get into position.
Wait for reinforcements.
Form up!
I'm going to try and get on point again. Considering no one's there. Right,
Units,
they're coming in.
Assemble! Form up! Attack at will! Attack! Attack at will! Attack!
The condos. I think we're getting some decent kills in there, though. Hey, man. Good evening and good stream. Hope you're having fun. Wanted your opinion. What's your opinion? I wanted your opinion on Chain Dance Scimitar. What units to play with it? Jav's pretty good with them because you can stun lock and go into it. Sons of Fenrir to get things are pretty good. Very like you want very like fast units being an assassin. Oh, you can go like the other way with it, but yeah, fast units you can never really go wrong.
Form up! Form up! Fire! Prepare for battle! Fall in! Stand ready! Quickly now! Stand to!
Okay, we'll just take those in a second.
All troops form up! Quickly now! Fall in! Stand to! Form up! Take aim! Change weapons! Make ready!
And what's your thoughts about longbow? Is it miserable? Mainable? Oh, is it mainable? I mean, miserable is one word I could use for it. Is it mainable? You've got to have a lot of focus. You've got to be like willing to go for a lot of pain, and you're gonna have to mid-max your gear to make it do what you need it to do. But it's a very good weapon.
Units, assemble! Form up! No surrender! Destroy them! Attack! Units, assemble! No fear! To victory! Attack!
I think we're cooked, boys. I think we're cooked. Yeah, like if you get the epic schematic set and you can actually make it work for you, then it can be really good. But
form up, shields up and charge! Attack! Form up! Units, assemble! Units, assemble! Form up! Get into position! Form up! Form up! Attack at will!
oh god!
Attack at will!
Oh.
Follow me, your commander!
Chain dart. Chain dart is a very good bastard sword killing weapon.
Attack!
7k did nothing to bastard. Nope, that won't do. It's a damn shame.
Attack at will! Get into position! Attack! Units, assemble!
Ah, the surf charge. That'll do it. Thank you for all your answers. Just trying to main chain skim dart, but I'm a bit lost about general gameplay choices. Well, you saw that chain dart there that was on me. You're actually currently picking chain dart. You're probably picking the best bastard killing sword weapon that's available at the moment. So it's actually a really good choice, to be honest. But you're going to be very squishy. You've got to be a bit sneaky and kind of you kind of want to go for use your stun abilities, your like capability to stun all the time as a in conjunction with your unit is really nice. And that's probably how you're going to get a lot of your kills. So yeah, very, very nice. But I'm hoping chain dart is the most disgusting weapon in the game. Shaming the lockdown, don't aim, has priorities to heroes. Yeah. Do you think assassins are worth worth the trouble? It depends if they get buffed or not. At the moment, they're not that great. I'm hoping in the next few weeks we get well, assassins for one get a buff. Hoping these get a buff, and I'm hoping these get like not a buff, that these get a rework. Would be really nice. But I wouldn't push for them at this current point in time. If you're pushing seasons and you're wanting like a good chain dart, you're probably gonna want to be looking for. It's kind of hard because a lot of these. I mean, this if you did this season, these units are really good, and they'll kind of sync. It's not kind of one-to-one with like saying I'm a chain dart, so I'm going to have assassins, Sons of Fenrir and stuff like that. The fantasy there is very good, and I can see what you're going for. But sometimes it's worth just taking your stalwarts, even though you're a chain dart and you're assassin. But assassins in the right play can be good. They're not meta by any means. Right, gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there for today. We'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Appreciate everyone popping by. I'm sorry about the start of the stream. Trying to sort out my chat. Wasn't working. We're going to get some videos out where now that Christmas is over, we can probably start hitting it up a bit harder and getting some more content out there. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. No problem, guys. Take care. See you soon.